Oh, that was a good one. That's
Episode 5.
That's the
Cheers.
best
Episode
one.
5.
Best
Cheers,
crack yet.
cheers.
Cheers. Ugh.
That is good. That is good.
I'll tell you.
Cool. So welcome back. Episode 5. You got triple threat here.
Triple threat. Hashtag
Yeah.
TT. Hashtag
Jade, Connor,
TT.
Cole.
Jade, Connor, Cole.
Yeah.
That was the first surf side in a while.
What do you mean first surf side since when?
I
First surf side since Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, since
How many did you
like-
have on Saturday?
We'll
Murphy's
talk.
Book. Yeah.
We'll
gotcha.
talk about
Gotcha.
that.
That's an
All right.
great.
Well, yeah. Welcome back. Today you got triple threat. You know, we're going to talk about work environment and how that benefits you in your career.
Yeah, we're excited. We got a good episode, I think, planned out.
First of all, Toots, how are we feeling today?
Yeah, Toots is going through it. Toots is going through it right now.
We're doing.
Yeah.
We're better today.
Now,
Yesterday was
1% better every day.
1% better every day.
What exactly is wrong with you? Like what hurts?
Everything.
Woke up-
Is it the throat? Is it the nose? Like what
Woke up
is it?
Sunday. I guess we partied a little too hard on Saturday.
2.
I had a sore throat.
It's a long day.
That turned into yesterday being very weak, chills, fever, all that fun stuff.
Yikes.
Today a little better, but as you guys can tell, I'm still like a little congested. So
We're good, but we're here. We showed
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
I wasn't
he
letting
showed
my
up to the
podcast
podcast.
fans
He
down.
Have
wasn't
to be
missing the
here.
podcast.
I wasn't letting
Yeah.
the podcast fans down. No
And
chance.
last episode 4, Mary Kate Vince gave you like great market review, and we had our first special guest.
Handsome Joe.
Handsome Joe.
I
The
won't,
ace
I
of
won't
aces.
say it. But thank you, Handsome Joe, for coming
Thank you.
on. Yeah,
Thank you, Handsome Joe.
The
Thank you,
beast.
Robin, for allowing him. Thank
Man.
you.
Yeah.
And
Thank
to the
you.
fam, thank you.
Yeah, and thank you for reviewing taking the time to review the footage afterwards to make sure Handsome Joe didn't say anything to it.
He did good. He did good. He did.
Can't ask for a better like start
Yeah.
off
No,
guest
but
speaker.
No,
It-
That's how it
fantastic.
should have been.
If you didn't listen to that episode, go back, listen to the market review. You know, really tells you what's going on today, honest opinion about it all.
Yeah, it
So.
was super insightful.
Yeah.
And although it seemed doomy and gloomy, like they said, like
It's just the truth.
yeah, and it sucks to hear it the way
Yeah.
it
Nobody wants to
has
hear the
be
truth,
heard.
so that's that. Weekend recap. What did we do this weekend?
I got
It
sick.
was a
great
so it got sick. Saturday was a long ass
No,
day.
but like before you got sick, bro. Time
Yeah,
of your
I'm-
life.
I'm
Time
just
of your
joking.
life.
Yeah.
I'm screwing around.
Murphy's first birthday party.
Friday I went to my second Phillies game. Never
Oh,
been
yeah.
to one in my life. Went to two weeks in a row.
And
Who
Xfinity
am I?
Live.
2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
I ran back
Nuts.
beer die on Friday.
I don't know. No, you didn't.
I did.
Again?
100%.
Sid's backyard.
I gotta go into some sort of tournament or something. There's got to be something that involves beer
So-
die around this country.
I
right?
think you should start it.
I,
If there isn't
I
one.
might as well.
Do you
I
think
might
you were
as well.
better at
Charlie
pickleball
die.
or beer die?
beer die?
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
Tell
Really?
Sid that. Ask Sid that. She'll get mad.
Call her.
Is Sid
Sounds
nice?
good.
Is Sid nice?
Upper body. You remember the upper body athleticism? I'm just joking. I love you, Sid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
Lower body athlete. But that's
Yeah.
okay. That's okay. We all have our strengths.
But yeah, Friday was great, and then Saturday was
Murph turned 1.
Murph turned
Murph
on.
turned
Murph's first
one.
fiesta. I had no idea that party was going to be as banging as it was.
Yeah, we
Oh, I did.
Live music,
I did.
moon bounce,
blast. Moon bounce. How was the moon
400
bounce?
surf sides.
How was the moon
Great.
bounce?
Backflips. I didn't hit the slide though. Sid hit the slide and then I forgot to.
No one took a video of you doing a backflip?
Oh, I got it.
Oh.
Drop it here
Yes, we'll
if you
drop it
can.
here.
There was like, a bunch of 4 and 5 year olds in there. I'd show them up. Obviously. Obviously.
It was a great time though. The moon bounce was such a nice
Yeah.
touch. Like it kept all the kids
Yep.
away. It
Food.
was perfect.
Shout out Three Amigos.
Shout out Three Amigos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was the first one in line for that.
Yeah.
I think it was fantastic.
I brought my own
So
straw
good.
for the queso. So that was good.
I can't get over that backyard though. It's just
It's so good. It's crazy.
unbelievable.
Dude,
the events that you could have back there.
And any event you throw back there is going to be a banger.
Banger.
Like Vince and
Garmin
Vince and
takeover.
I spent 3 hours at Total Wine shopping for that party. 3 hours.
3 hours to
Yes.
get 400 surf sides. What
And
else did you
beer,
have there?
And wine and tequila. And
Oh, true.
we didn't know-
Margarita machine. I forgot about it.
We're
I'm not
walking
a
around
tequila
Total
fan.
Wine looking for margaritas, and we don't know what we're looking
Yeah.
for. Like Mary Kate said, lime juice, agave, and tequila. We're like, there's got to be more in a
That
margarita
Tahiti
than that.
salt, or what was that? Like sparkly
Yeah.
stuff they put on it. That was fine.
Yeah,
that was good.
That's the thing I picked out. Yeah, it was a banger. That, yeah, you guys are right. The backyard, it's such a vibe.
Yep. You missed it, but Cole got up on the stage.
Oh, I was leaving as
yeah,
he was singing.
down the driveway. You sang your heart out. What song was it?
Can't take my eyes off you.
Yeah.
It was Frankie Valli
You
and
went
the Four
ham.
Seasons.
You like to sing.
Yeah, you didn't get that liquid confidence
Yes,
in you, that liquid
yes.
courage.
Liquid
Yes.
confidence.
Dude,
That's
You
great.
like to sing.
Vince said, you know what? you should get on stage and sing a tune. I'm like, I don't know what I would sing. So they gave me the list. It was like 85 songs. I'm going through all 85.
Because you're an old soul. Of course you do
Yeah,
that song.
I didn't know what to sing. Usually my go-to is like Sweet Caroline. Just
Okay.
to get the,
It
to
makes
get the crowd
sense, though.
hyped up.
Yeah,
like, it's
yeah,
an easy
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
But I'm going through the 85 songs. I don't know any of them. I'm like, do you guys know, like, I just threw it out. Frankie Valli. They're like, we can do one. I'm like, all right, I guess I'm doing it. But
You did good.
my out was that I didn't know 85 songs. But yeah, we
It's
rocked
okay.
it.
Yeah.
Pretty
I could have
much.
saw that coming because I've seen videos of you of singing in Sea Isle. So
See,
It was
only a matter of time.
Love Shack, karaoke night at Loho. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wednesday nights
that's right.
at Loho get
Loho.
wild.
Low.
Hilarious.
Did we get any work done this weekend? Anybody do any shows this weekend?
Yes.
Did you?
Yeah, we wrote an offer. I wrote an offer.
Let's
Sunday
go.
Movements.
Oh, you wrote an
PA,
offer at
yeah.
Murph's birthday party.
I did write an offer at Murph's birthday party. That one did
Don't
not
forget.
get accepted. Back to how crazy the market is. There was 25 offers on that house, way over, all that kind of stuff. So whatever.
I'm showing on Saturday morning and submitted an offer.
All right, let's get into this segment. You know, back to what we always do, the T on DE. We got 3 segments: Team T, Local T, Pop T. Do you
This
want to take that
business-
away, Cole?
Yeah, this business gets super wild.
Yeah.
Super wild. And the longer that I'm in it, obviously the more I get to see. And like when you start diving into different areas of real estate, you start to see a lot of different people. And experience a lot of different personalities. So recently, Connor and I received an email. We're going to call her Tenant A. So Tenant A sent Connor and I an email. Connor and I have helped this person out before. This kind of came out of the blue. This was at 7:48 in the morning. I'm having an issue with an unpleasant odor of human waste. To be more specific, and I'm sorry to gross you out, it's the distinct smell of human feces. The putrid odor occurs shortly after Tenant 2 and I are at odds over disruptive noise, so I know with much certainty that is being done intentionally. I distinctly hear shuffling near or around upstairs, followed by the sound of something falling down behind my walls into the air ducts. Then the foul odor starts and it reeks for hours. It happened enough times that I can tell beforehand what's coming. I pray you have a solution. I don't know what else to do, Cole. Please help. How would you respond to that email? If you got an email, how would you respond to that email?
I would pray that I could say something that would be extremely helpful, but I
was speechless.
Yeah.
7:48 in the morning, dude. This comes through to my phone.
Yeah.
Number 1, too early. Number 2, I don't know.
I don't know either.
These types of emails come from the wildest times too. It could be 12:01 at night
my
or
God. It could-
7:15 a.m.
Yeah, you be
And
getting.
it's like you always want to be someone's go-to person, but also too, it's like, how do you handle that situation? Like, do you go talk to the other tenant? Do you
And like, is it my
get the
job
air
to do
ducts
that?
cleaned out? Like,
Is that my job?
I'm here for you,
is
but like,
does that fit the job description of a realtor? If it
to be the
did,
go-to person, yes, but it's like some people need to be realistic in terms of like, how can I help you? Like, what do you need me to do?
yeah. What are you asking me
Talk to
to
that
do?
person, clean the ducts myself. Like, what does that look like? I don't really know.
That's
She
the
wrote a
other
good
thing.
email.
She did write a solid
Yeah,
email.
yeah.
Drop in the
Vince-
comments below.
Yeah.
What would you do if you were the tenant living on the first floor? And what would you do if you were us? Would you respond to that email?
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
You don't know how to handle that situation until you go through it. So like when you get another crazy email like that, like whether it's tomorrow or it's 10 years from now, you may have a better idea on how to handle it. You know what I mean?
Hopefully from the
So-
comments.
The
I
first
trust
thing
the people.
The first thing Vince told me when I got into real estate, before I was getting into real estate, is that it's something new every day.
Exactly.
Oh.
So you can't always know what to do.
That's
And,
definitely
like-
something
And
you
there's
don't see every day.
There's always
good.
another level to the crazy. There's
Yeah.
always
Yeah,
another
yeah,
level.
yeah.
It's
to it.
always something.
But you got an offer accepted. On
yeah,
top of all
so
that.
you can speak on that too, but working with VA clients, you know, it's kind of like tough in this market. Obviously,
It's
cash
so
offers
tough.
are winning. Conventional is like the next best pick, and then there's FHA and VA. You want to talk about that? Contact one of us. We'll tell you about it. But like working with a VA client, veteran, you obviously want to get them into a house. So been working with this woman for a while.
So sad.
This was the 5th offer. So finally got the 5th one
Which isn't too
accepted.
bad.
Yeah, congrats on that.
Thank
It's
you.
not
Yeah,
that bad.
not horrible, but like it was 4 or 5 weeks where it was bad news, bad news, bad news. And it's
Yeah.
like you got to be a therapist. You got to keep pushing them, and it's like Mary Kay and Vince said, get on base, work it out, keep playing. So,
Right. It's 5 offers over 45 days.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it done. We worked our asses off, but
Yeah.
yeah.
And
And
same
props to
thing-
her for pushing through.
Yeah, same thing we did with my guy.
With yours, yeah.
And it's like, My biggest problem with it all is like if there's anybody who deserves a home right now.
It's the veterans.
It's the
Why are we
vets.
not putting them first?
100%.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Like they're
Can't agree more.
never first. They're always last.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
such a shame.
Yeah.
It's such a shame. I feel so bad for them.
Yeah.
But that's why we want to help.
Yeah, that was awesome. Love that. So, what are we getting into next?
Local tea.
There you go.
Coming up next, we have the Wilmington Flower Market starting on Thursday.
Yep.
Are
Thursday to Sunday, Rockford Park.
Are you two regular patrons of the Wilmington Flower Market?
I'm a Newark guy.
Yeah, you are.
Not a Wilmington.
I've been probably 3 times in my 24 years of life.
How is it?
It pours every time.
Okay.
It rains.
And I feel like when I went, it was like middle school days. You go to hang out with your group of friends, like,
A lot of great
What do they
school.
got there?
Kids from St. Anne's walk
Tell me
it's
what they got.
Padua.
yeah, flowers, snacks,
And this is
probably
at
live
Rockford
music.
Park, huh?
Yeah.
Rockland Park,
Interesting.
yeah. So they do live
Farmers
music.
market type style, great place to, bond with your mom. My mom goes. She's
Yeah.
going with, she's
It's
going
really
this
nice.
week.
It's
I'm
kinda like
100% in. When are we going?
Friday.
All right.
Do you
cool.
want to go on Thursday?
Say less.
I would
Let's
go.
go on Thursday because Cole's going on Friday.
They do
Yeah.
live music 11
Take
a.m.
your
to
mom.
6. Take your mom, take your grandmom, do something nice.
Yeah. Take your aunt.
There's gonna be Chick-fil-A. There's gonna be other food trucks there.
Sold me on Chick-fil-A.
A lot of it's just like local people just trying to get their
Nice.
sell their flowers. So yeah,
We'll go into
out and
like
support.
local food trucks and whatnot. Rodney Square is setting up their farmers market again, right?
Yeah. So that starts this week, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Rodney Square will be open
I've
for the
done
food
that.
trucks.
Yes.
I've done
it's
that.
Tell us about your first experience there.
It was very good. It was
Tons
very
of
good.
options.
Tons of options.
And it's so nice to sit on the street. Like
You guys want to make
Were
a
you
pack
with
right
Bree,
now?
right? Were you with Bree last time?
we were Brie.
Yes.
Us three
Yeah,
and Bree.
shout out Brie.
Shout out, Bree.
You wanna
That was
make a
our first
pack
shout
right
out.
now?
First shout out, by the way, not that bad.
Yep, I'm
Second
trying to
shout
hold
out.
back.
We're doing kind of
I'm
good.
trying to hold back.
Second shout out. Shout out Three Amigos.
Yes. But yeah, Rodney Square Wednesdays in the afternoons, like 12, 1 o'clock.
Do you guys want to make a pack that because it starts now and it goes through all summer? So let's go to all the food trucks there.
Cool, that's
That's once a week, so it's every Wednesday. We gotta go out to lunch, but
That's a
we
big
do that
commitment.
here. Dude, it's $10 and you get like a platter.
Shit comes up. I could commit to a certain number of them for
How
sure.
many is there? There's not more than 10.
12, yeah. 10, 12. I guess
You
we
don't wanna commit
all
to
of
5
them.
food trucks?
10's not that bad.
10 weeks out of probably like
I
20.
could do 10. Yeah.
All right.
So we'll be at Rodney Square every Wednesday from here
Yeah.
on out. The rest
You
of
guys
the
want to
summer.
hang out with us?
meet
I can
us.
You
be
guys
there
want to
every
come hang
Wednesday.
out?
Yes.
That's where we'll be.
Sweet. All right, cool. Let's jump into the last, T on DE pop tea.
Pop tea.
Connor, what's the pop tea of the week, bro?
Connor, lead us the way here.
Yeah. This popped up, I believe, later last week. Jackson Mahomes got arrested for, was it sexual battery?
Sexual battery.
Sexual
Ooh,
battery.
something crazy. So
Bro.
I know him as
like-
a TikTok dude. Like, I don't know this kid really. And I just remember seeing him on TikTok. He's doing all the dances. It's like, all right.
Here's the thing.
You understand how upset I was when the Eagles lost to him
Yeah,
in the
it
Super Bowl?
sucks. It
Like,
sucks,
I'm
and
cool
he's
losing to the
dancing
Chiefs, but
on
not.
'em.
I don't want to see a video of Jackson Mahomes and Pat's
TikTok.
wife
No.
going nuts.
No, I was shocked to find out he was 22. Did not know he was.
Yeah, he's young.
Our
Yeah.
age. Well, young.
I don't know. Sometimes like these famous people just get some sort of like privilege to just.
That's the thing.
Is it a publicity stunt in some
it's
sort of
just
way?
his
I know that
brother.
sounds sick, but like,
Brother's the
fucked
best
up.
football player in the NFL, and
It's
why do you have to do
selfish.
this?
It's selfish
Yeah.
more
Why
than
do you have to
anything.
do
But on to what we wanted to talk about today.
yeah, the banging work environment that we work in.
Yes. And
That's my adjective for it, banging.
I think my adjective for it is rare.
That's
It's pretty
a very
solid.
good
It's
adjective. Yeah.
It's very
Very
rare.
good.
Yeah.
But no, when I was thinking about this, I put down like when you guys came to the Garmin group, like what drew you to the Garmin group? Like were you looking like specifically for a solid work environment? You definitely were.
1000%.
Yeah, I journaled about this shit every single day. Like
Right.
literally, I don't want to call it manifesting. I don't want to call it whatever you want to call it. But like, I literally wrote down having like an awesome mentor, like kids my age to work with and grow in the business. It all happened. That's
Yeah.
why I firmly believe in vision boards, writing shit down. Like, if you can imagine it, you can make it happen. So like,
Yeah. It's definitely something
I
you
didn't know you guys were out there because I literally met you guys in March and joined the end of April. Like,
but you were intentionally looking for it.
what got me looking is, where I was before that team had talked about leaving. I didn't know you could bounce around in real estate. I thought it was like, you're at a job and like you're quitting and moving to a new job is what it felt like. Looked for a different environment.
Yeah.
A better environment?
Yeah.
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 How about you?
When Vince and I met back in 2020, like, real estate's always been in the back of my mind. Always had an interest in it. But when we met at another job together, I just loved his vibes.
Yeah.
Everything about him was great. And then working these 2 jobs in between real estate, it's Monday to Friday, Sunday scaries, Monday walking in like, this is going to be an awful week. It's Monday at
Anxiety
1:30,
cries, like
watching the clock. I am just can't wait for it to get to 5. And now I'm in here, and me and you are in the office till 8 o'clock.
You guys come to work too much.
Yeah, like-
It's like
Is there any camaraderie in like those past jobs? The friendliness
Nothing.
in JP Morgan?
I had no friends.
Like, at all.
No
Is
friends.
anybody even interested in like interacting with
No.
each other there, or are they
just
all
walked
just like
in with my
robots?
briefcase, and I was there from 9 to 5.
They're literally just
Nah, you
robots.
had a
all the way-
briefcase?
Yeah, I listened
Can
to
you
my
bring it
No,
tomorrow?
AirPods.
I didn't. No, you
What?
didn't. Like a leather one?
Legit briefcase.
No.
Yeah, it's
I would love
fire.
to see you walk into work tomorrow
Yeah,
with
you
your
should start
briefcase.
carrying that thing around.
Yeah, it's probably at mom and dad's
You
house.
use a
but
backpack? Where's the briefcase?
a little briefcase that like went over my shoulder. Yeah, I was like, I knew you worked MetLife guy.
Well,
Like, I was
if
legit.
you want to talk about work
I was
environment, how I was where I was before, like I wore pantsuits every single day, and
Yeah,
like
look at me. Look at my
Yeah,
outfit.
like,
I said, Jade and Cole, can I wear a hat to this podcast? Yeah, sure.
yes,
okay.
you can wear a hat.
Great.
Authentic. That's what I love about where we are. It's like come how you are, as you are.
Yeah.
You're in a safe space. Any emotion you're feeling that day, anything that's going on, you can say it, and you're going to be fully supported.
No micromanagement. We're our own
No.
boss. It's
Yeah.
6.
No micromanagement, but like the most extreme amount of support you can have.
Exactly.
Not only from like the team
100%.
lead, Vince and Mary Kate and them, it's like all of us together.
Yeah. You're encouraged to be your authentic self.
It's
Yeah.
6 coworkers shooting the shit, and
And I
Trying to
think it
make
helps
one
that
out.
we're all the same age. We're all the same age.
Yeah.
We all vibe together,
Yeah.
but like I wish people in different jobs, like you could go find somewhere where you vibe. Like
Yeah.
find the people you want to be with every day. Like
What are 2 things? Give me like 2 things that you like about being here that you think other people should look for in a job.
the support in terms of it's like, hey, what are you doing tomorrow? Can you help me out? Or can you cover this in 3 weeks when I'm on vacation? And it's like, no questions asked.
Yeah.
You don't have to take PTO. You don't have to explain yourself. It's like, hey, something happened. I'm busy. Can you help me out? Gotcha.
yep.
Yeah.
There's no questions asked. Like, we're 6 people, but we're 1.
Right.
That's what it feels like. Something that goes off that, you gotta fight and you gotta have like tiffs or arguments or whatever. And like I feel like we've all had tiffs or situations that popped up during transactions and things like that. And then you get over it. It was taking my breath away
How many like heated combos has the triple threat have? Back and forth
all the time.
Enough.
all the time.
Enough.
And if you can't do
Once a
that,
week.
then you're not like
Yeah.
serious. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You and Vince, I remember like my first couple
my
weeks here, like you and Vince would just go at it across the room. I'd be like,
There were times I had to step out of the
do I
office.
have to leave? Like,
Bro.
should I jump in?
That one time he said, "Do you want Connor here or do you want him to leave?"
I said, yeah, I'm going.
I'm like,
see you
go,
guys
go
later.
ahead, Connor.
Yeah. No, but that's good. It's a relationship you guys have, and it's real, and it's great, and that's awesome.
It's like everything's just honest,
Yeah.
and everyone's willing to collaborate.
Yeah.
Like
And this-
there,
And that's how
Yeah.
life should be.
but no, if you're working a 9 to 5, working 9 to 5, you can find a team in it. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
matter what you're doing. Like you don't have to be a realtor to have a team that is supportive, helpful.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And this ties in right into personal life and just
Oh.
like being overall happy. Like
Yeah, dude. When was the
Monday
last
to
time you read a
Friday,
book?
I'm miserable, right? Monday to Friday, I'm miserable, and then I have Friday night, and Saturday to enjoy myself, and then Sunday I'm already upset because Monday's coming. This is like, all right, let's go to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. Like
this
you're
is
like, yeah.
jacked up. We
I
got
was
a
just
bowling
thinking-
event on Tuesday. We
Yeah.
got cocktail connections on Thursday. It's gonna be a sick week.
Monday
Yeah.
coffee. Yeah.
It's
yeah.
just overall like mentally, it's definitely helped my.
Every day's a good
mental
day, and
illness.
like
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing that every day feels the same in the terms of like it doesn't matter if it's Saturday or Thursday or
Literally.
Wednesday or something.
Every day's a
Right.
good day.
Every day's
Every day's
the day.
Good day. Yep.
It's the day.
It's the day.
We sat down, probably 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago now.
We had a goal to read a book in April.
We all
I'm
said
not done.
we had a goal to read a book in April.
not done.
None of us are done.
I
but
got
we've-
2 chapters left.
But we've all
Still in
made
the same place I was last week.
we've all made more progress than we would have if we didn't say.
It's true.
100%. We support each other.
Yes.
Let's do it. You know, are we always on time and meeting those like crazy deadlines we set? No, but we're
No.
reading.
Even if you read 25 pages,
You see these
10
books back here?
pages, it's 10 more.
50.
What book would you recommend right here? One of the greatest books I ever read, and I don't read. If you know me, you get that. Don't have to explain myself there. Think Rich, Grow Rich. That got me out of my mindset of like, you're only going to be successful in healthcare, like this, that, and the third. That brought that like business mindset onto me.
I would say Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. Was a Navy SEAL, and he had to go through buds 2 or 3 times. And like the last time he went through, he had like broken legs. He was duct taping his legs to get through. He lost like 300 pounds in order to go into the Navy. Like, just a crazy story. The guy runs like 100 miles a day. You've never seen him on Instagram? Get
maybe.
hard. Get hard. You never seen that?
I don't know.
Hey, he's got quite the story.
So what did you
Pretty
guys think
much.
when you guys first met each other? So he
We
knew
met-
Vince, so how did you two meet?
We went to Sally's together, so I always knew
Yeah.
Cole.
Oh, okay.
But we also met, in 2021 for like my first little meeting at Scholastic.
Yeah, we met at
Scholastic.
Scholastic, the first time.
And then I
then
took JP Morgan over.
And I started seeing you at Loho.
No, but that shows something about you in a way of, I don't know, you were semi-committed. You went to college for what?
Sports management. Yeah.
What led you to finance? How'd you get to JP Morgan?
It was a anti-money laundering job. It's just literally, I was looking for anything and anything. Then I came back in February of 2022, sat down with Mary Kate a little bit more seriously, started shadowing in March, got licensed in June.
When did you quit your JP Morgan?
Here we are. Didn't quit. Got fired.
Oh,
Late January.
What's that story?
So late January,
Haters are your motivators.
got
Look where you're at now.
laid off. I'll take the laid off over fired.
Yeah, okay.
Started shadowing, and the rest is history.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because like we didn't have anybody else shadow in the meantime. Like
I shadowed for like 3 months too.
Yeah.
While I was studying.
I don't remember like really going out to lunch with anybody else as like a prospect for the team besides Connor.
Yeah.
Like I think once you caught the attention, you weren't going anywhere. You were definitely coming here at some point.
I jumped right in. I was covering inspections, appraisals,
Yeah.
Valerie showings with you,
Hell yeah! Shout out Valerie.
Kyra. No.
Oh,
Kyra.
Kyra, I did like
Yeah.
10 showings for her.
Yeah.
It's great. Jumped right in. That's how you learn, so.
Yeah.
You have to be thrown into the fire, yeah.
And then
great.
you just showed up to Cocktail Connections, Coffee Connections.
Coffee
one day.
Connections.
Coffee Connections.
Yeah. No, I walked right in and Vince was like, hey, Jade Ruff, I seen your Facebook, seen all your TikToks, I know everything about you. I said, I don't know your first name. I have no idea who you are. I didn't know he owned the place. Like, I had no idea who he was.
He is the best stalker.
Bobby Carter tell you about it?
Yeah, saw it on Bobby. Love
Yeah.
Bobby. Shout out Bobby. Saw it on his Instagram, and that's when around the time when I was thinking about like branching out, meeting kids my age, like who are doing this and growing. But showed up by myself. I was the first one here. How early am I to stuff? When it starts at
Too
8,
early.
I got here at like 7:35. Vince showed up at like 7:45. Walked in the
That's
back
early
door.
for him, too.
I came in.
Pretty good.
I
You're
came
lucky
in
it wasn't
behind. No.
8:35.
I think
Yeah.
I watched him walk in the back door. I came in the front door like 7:50 right after he walked in. I was like, "Hi, I'm here."
Were we supposed to
And
be
then
here
I
too?
remember talking to you. You're like, "Yeah, I'm
remember
taking my
that.
test." And then like,
Yep.
you hit me up a week later. Let's go get coffee. But in
Cole
this business,
crushed the coffee date.
everybody hits you up. It's
I
like
crushed it,
every
bro.
lender,
Crushed
every
it.
this, every inspector wants to take you out, and it's like, okay, it's just another dweeb that wants to go out. Like whatever.
I ain't no dweeb.
Look what happened.
Yeah, look what
I'm
happened.
here.
I think my number one message for anybody, like coming from, because I see a lot of myself in Connor too, is like any random opportunity that pops up, don't be afraid to take it.
No, you have
Like
to.
you just gotta take it. Like
My
if it
biggest
seems
thing
like a
is-
good idea,
yeah.
it's probably a good idea.
Or if it makes you uncomfortable, do it.
Exactly.
Like go towards what makes you feel
Yeah.
comfortable. You don't want to do it. You're like, you have to.
Or if you have a gut feeling about it,
Yeah.
like gut feeling's a real thing.
It is.
100%.
So what did it feel like bringing the first like new person onto the team? So you were like OG, you and Vince, like you know what I mean a little bit. You were like the first person on the team, and it's like, okay, should we bring on a third person?
Well, we had a third
Like,
person.
what did that feel like?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
had a
you've been
third
there, done
person.
that.
We needed somebody, but like we didn't really know what we needed them for yet.
Yeah.
And then didn't work out. It was an admin, so
Yeah.
we were like, all right, well the admin didn't work out. Let's go towards an agent. So that's when
Here comes Connor Tutzela.
Connor
For the
Tutzela comes
third
along.
time.
And
For the
then
third
like
time.
simultaneously, like Mary Kate is like
Yeah.
balancing with JLL and the garment group, and then she finally takes a
Came
step.
over.
Yeah.
And I don't think that was long before you came over.
Nope.
She was October.
Right.
You were
March,
February.
February, March.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
So-
you were
May.
May.
End of April, May.
Just like that.
bang,
Yeah.
bang, bang.
And now we got Jordan.
Oh, we got
Now we
Jay
got Jay
Foy.
Foy.
Yeah.
Jay Foy.
Yeah, it's
So,
wild.
like-
It's wild. Don't be afraid to take an opportunity.
So like, what did you guys think? So you were like kind of like an all boys team with Mary Kate. So what did it feel like having me? You never met me before. Sally's.
We were
I
not
don't know
an
how
all-
we never met.
I know.
mutual friends.
We knew, I
Like-
definitely knew you were like Lauren and like DMA friends.
Probably,
For
but
sure.
like I don't really know.
At least.
If we didn't meet in a business setting, would you think we'd still be friends the way we are? In terms of like, do these TikToks with me, like
No.
all the annoying. Yeah,
Probably
you would
not.
hate me. I think about it, Connor. I think about that all the time. That if we didn't meet the way we did, we definitely would not. He'd be like, "This girl is so annoying. Get away from me."
Oh man.
100%. That's so funny.
No, it's great though. You bring the energy. You bring
Have to.
all the ideas,
Have
the
to.
energy, the screaming, crying,
don't
yelling,
do it.
whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever it
And
is,
it's
it's,
great.
it's always different and
It
it's
shapes
always
our team.
spontaneous.
It shapes our team.
It wasn't really any different. Like with Mary Kate, I don't think the girl thing makes a difference. It's the personality. Like,
Yeah.
like your
Yeah.
personality is just like go 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 go, and we haven't had go 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 go.
Yeah.
And then Mary
I
Kate is
can't slow down.
Mary Kate's like a bit of like a silent but deadly go go go, and you're
Yes.
very like rambunctious go
Loud.
go go.
Yeah.
And we just
I
haven't
don't know
had
how you
that
guys
before.
do it.
And now we have
works.
It's a good balance
Yeah,
because
it's a
like
great balance.
no one else has that much.
Exactly.
So, like you're up here, we're down here, and we're just waiting
Meet
each
in
other
the
out.
middle. It's perfect.
No, but I definitely thought twice about when Jordan came on the team just because it's a girl. Having a girl on the team, I was like, girl, like I have a lot more guy friends, especially going to DMA. I grew up with a lot of friends that are boys, so it's like you got 3 girlfriends and 15 guy friends. So I get more along with boys, and then like bringing a girl, and it's like, okay, cool, she seems cool, but like, what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Girls getting more
And-
tips. Like
and,
girls are girls.
And Mary Kate is gonna be I mean, she's a mom now, but she's about to be like super mom, like with 2 kids.
She is
like,
a super mom.
But like she is super, like
badass.
I don't even know what like 2 kids is just insane.
Yeah,
and
so-
like you know you need a friendly face.
Yeah.
Even if it is a redhead.
3 of them.
3 of them.
3 of them.
But yeah, I'm glad to have Jordan on the team.
Me too.
I think the team's
she's
just
great.
going to keep growing and growing, and I think it kind of
Yeah, she brings that wittiness to her. Just gives it to you straight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's quick.
Doesn't let it hang in her system. She just blurts
She'll get
it
mad
out.
at you, but she doesn't stay mad, which
Great.
I like, which
She's
you have
another
to
great
have.
personality and attitude to have on the team. So
Yes.
we're happy to have her.
Yeah, she's
Core
awesome.
4. Hashtag
core
core 4.
Core 4. Triple throat was first.
Triple threat was first.
Yeah.
OJ.
We need the team. We need the team. We talk about it all the time. Real estate's changing every single day.
Yeah.
And 30 years ago, it was all solo agents. Like nobody,
I couldn't imagine going into this stuff solo.
right? Nobody
And I
worked
think
on the
that's
team.
what I was on a team. I was on a team of 9 people before. And like I really felt the lack of like support and like just
It's
growing
crazy,
this
right?
and like
you have 8 people by
I
your
was
side.
told, hey, you work super well and quiet over there. I love having you in here. I never know that you're here. And I was like, red flag. Like, you know what I
Alright.
mean? Like, if you like that you don't know that I'm here, like, we're not on a team. I should probably find someone that, like,
This isn't school.
branch out. Like, do whatever you have to do until you find somewhere that you're happy with, until you find people that you enjoy being around every day. Because, like I said, you got to be with them every freaking day.
Yep.
Yeah,
And you're
if,
going to have to lean on them. Like, make sure you guys get along,
yeah, and if you are,
or you won't be happy.
if you are thinking of going into real estate or like we've talked about anything else, like make sure you find a team.
Start
Just
your own
find a group of
business and start your
friends
own
to
team.
help each other
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Whatever you want to do. So, I think that kind of concludes, our 5th episode. I think that was great.
Shout out Mother's Day on Sunday. Make sure you.
What's everybody getting their mom? Let's end the episode with what are you getting your mom?
When is Mother's Day?
She loves just the.
Is
What
Monday?
did you just say?
Is Mother's
Monday.
Day Monday?
What is his deal?
Sunday?
Oh gosh.
Mother's
He
Day
started
Sunday.
the topic with Mother's Day is Sunday.
Okay.
And you said, hey, what day is Mother's Day?
I'm probably hitting the flower market. Get something there.
Love it.
Yeah,
Big
no.
flower
Might have my
guy.
mom over for brunch.
Nice.
Yeah.
Colleen loves the
Hugs.
gift cards. So like the nail salon, home goods, all that stuff. But she loves the
Oh,
quality
yeah.
time. So Brandon and I will be home by 10, 11 a.m. and probably spend the day with her.
Yeah.
Scoot on the Blackstone.
Yes.
Scoot.
Yes.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah.
cinnamon
I was going to say
rolls.
breakfast for
Blackstone.
dinner. Like,
Yeah.
that just sounds so
Hell
good.
yeah.
Or, like, brunch food.
She
like,
just wants the quality time. Colleen
Breakfast.
drove all the way up here yesterday.
From what?
She called me and I said, yeah, haven't been feeling good. She's like, are you kidding me?
Chicken
3
soup.
hours later, hey, on the way with leftovers, some other stuff. And I'm like, God,
They have to.
here.
Their
you
mom. That's a
amazing
good mom.
woman.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out my mother.
Shout out.
Shout
I
out
love
Colleen.
it.
The ace.
I love you.
Our doors are always open. If you guys
Yeah.
are ever in the area, if you guys are ever in Trolley, feel free to stop out.
You want a friend, you want to get a drink, you
You
want
want to
to
work for
buy
a little
house.
while. You want to buy
Yeah,
a
you want to
house.
learn from us, talk to us, whatever.
We're always around.
Let's hang out.
If the lights are
Let's
on,
hang
come in the
out.
door.
Yep. Cheers
But,
to that.
And give all your mothers love.
To my
Cheers to
trash
that
can.
with your empty can. Cheers.
Cheers.
Bang.